Welcome to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. I'm Jane Monzures. Well, normally we're out in the Arizona community, but due to the current situation in the country, we've decided to keep things in the studio today. We've compiled some of our favorite stories for you to enjoy, so let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. We'll take a road trip to Prescott to show you all the activities they have to offer the entire family. Getting your finances in order with Trajan Wealth. And I get a lesson in glass sculpting. All that and more coming up on today's show. Hosting Arizona Living, I get to do a lot of cool things. And one of my all-time favorites was learning how to sculpt glass at Circle 6 Studios. Take a look at how well I bend melted glass. Okay, we're back here at Circle 6 Studios, and I'm with Andy, who's going to give me a lesson in glass blowing. Andy, what are we making today?
We'll be making a glass flower.
A glass flower, and it's an easy one.
It's an easy one.
For you, it's easy. Okay, how do we get started? What do we need?
We're going to start off with a solid steel rod called a punty rod. We're going to gather some molten clear glass, and we're going to want to colorize that glass.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's do it. So you're doing the gathering right now?
Right now I'm gathering the clear glass from our furnace here onto the solid punty rod, and this glass is around 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow, how much glass is in there?
Approximately 200 pounds right now.
Wow, that's so cool.
So we're always constantly turning. At this point I'll have you grab behind my hands.
Okay, why do we constantly turn it?
Because gravity wants to pull that molten glass to the ground.
Ooh.
And now we're going to pat and turn nice and gentle into that surface there.
That's so cool. And this is just, what is that?
It's crushed up color glass.
Okay.
So it's fusing to the surface of that molten clear glass. I'm going to take this back from you.
Okay.
I'm just going to do a little shaping here just to press that color into the glass.
And so this metal sheet is where you're doing the shaping, and you're doing this, it's almost like pressing in sprinkles on top of your icing.
Yes.
Right?
Pushing sprinkles into taffy.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that when I gather again, that I don't accidentally lose any of that green glass into our clear glass, contaminating that entire pot.
And will all of the colored glass sort of melt into one full
Yep,
solid
it'll be
color?
one homogeneous green piece when we're done.
And this is drying because it's not in the heat anymore,
yeah,
right?
it's cooling down. So right now it's cool enough, so I'm going to take a second gather and we'll apply your bloom color.
Okay, wow. How do you know it's going to stay on the end of there?
Turning nice and consistently.
And it'll just build up on the end of that.
Yep.
Okay, so now you've put another layer of glass over the top of that. Oh, you're going to do that one.
We're gonna
so what are you doing?
So right now we're just stamping the face of this flower here, and that's putting color only onto the face there.
Wow.
Which is going to be eventually the bloom of the flower.
And you keep twirling it.
Yep, so
okay.
at this point, I'll have you follow me over here.
Okay.
I'm going to have you grab this red handle right here.
With my right hand?
Yep. And then you can turn nice and easy.
And what's in there?
This is essentially a reheating chamber. It's burning around 2,300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I feel it.
Pretty much waiting until we get that glass nice and molten in the face there. At this point, I'll have you take a seat here at the bench. Keep your left hand in your lap, and with your right hand, you'll grab those tweezers.
Okay.
We're going to start off pinching nice and light on the very end, pulling straight back a little bit at each time.
How do you know where to pull them out of? Oh, you want them to be...
Just on the very edge there. We want to kind of pull them out symmetrically.
I see. The ones we've missed,
yep,
you want to pull
go
out.
in between there.
Yeah.
So now that we're all the way around, we're going to pinch in a little further.
Okay.
Keeping those perpendicular there. And you're starting to feel that starting to get stiffer here now.
Yeah. Andy, this is so cool. Thank you so much for showing me how to do it.
You're welcome. You're doing an awesome job.
Thank you. All right, for more information on Circle 6 Studios, just head to their website. Since traveling is not possible right now, I wanted to share a virtual field trip with you to the town of Prescott.
Prescott's a great place to visit because of all the outdoor activities that we have. There's something for everyone. You've got trails. We have 450 miles of trails. We have 5 lakes, 16 parks, and in those areas you can find all sorts of things to do. If you're going to one of the lakes around here, one of the 5 lakes, you want to do kayaking or canoeing, you can rent a kayak or canoe at the lake. Now if you're a little bit more of an adrenaline junkie and you want to do something a little bit different, you can can go rappelling out at Watson Lake.
Prescott is an outdoor enthusiast dream. Whether you're visiting one of the 3 lakes maintained by the city or the Prescott National Forest, you'll find something for everyone in the family. The 450 miles of multi-use trails range in elevations more than 5,000 feet to nearly 6,700 feet.
Well, the Circle Trail has been a dream for many years. It's from the early 90s is when it first, the first concept came around. The Circle Trail is 54 miles long. It really goes past all our landmarks in Prescott. So it links, Thumb Butte to Granite Mountain, to Watson and Willow Lakes, and to Badger Mountain, where the P is, in Prescott, and then up to Goldwater Lake, and then back around to Thumb Butte. The Circle Trail is a non-motorized trail, so it's open to hiking, running, mountain biking, and horseback riding.
Recently, the city opened an additional 3.1 miles on the Badger Mountain Trail, and work has begun on the new Granite Dells Trail.
The Prescott Heritage Trail is an interactive, self-guided tour of our downtown historical artifacts, not just in the downtown actually, but throughout the city of Prescott. We're going to have over 50 locations where people can go and visit different sites and learn about the history of Prescott. We're looking at all different types of history. People can start the history trail right here in the Visitor Center for the Prescott Chamber of Commerce. They can get a map, an interactive map. They can do as much or as little of the sites as they want.
One of the unique characteristics of the Heritage Trail is the hunt for history, the Prescott hunt for history. It's really more focused for children. It's to give them something interesting to do while their parents are here looking at some of our historic or heritage resources. They'll come to the Visitor Center. They'll get a map and some clues, and they'll have to go find the bronze statues throughout the downtown area. This is a way to inspire kids to learn about their own Arizona history.
The weather and the climate here is a world away from down in the valley. We have 4 mild seasons, and our average annual temperature is only 70 degrees. Depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking to get away, we can do that for you, and you don't have to go very far to do that.
Don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more Arizona Living coming right up. We get a handle on your finances with the experts at Trajan Wealth and choosing the right team for weight loss surgery.
For more great videos highlighting all that's happening across Arizona, visit yourview.com.
In these rough financial times, being educated about your finances is very important, and the experts at Trajan Wealth are dedicated to helping guide you to financial success.
Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., owner and founder of Trajan Wealth. I've been in the financial services business a little over 20 years and absolutely love what I do, and we attempt to show it in every interaction. When I grew up in northern Wisconsin, my dad was a bank manager, and one thing I wanted to do was I asked him if I could become a teller. Now at the ripe old age of 16 and 17, I was a bank teller. And one thing that I noticed right away was many adults had no idea what was going on with their savings, let alone their investments. They'd come in and open up investments like money clubs or CDs or savings, and they'd ask a 16-year-old to help them balance their checkbook or the savings account. So I knew right away we were in trouble unless I intervened and I helped them out. Our investment philosophy is completely determined by you as the client. My investment philosophy, personally, might be a little bit different than yours. So we're going to develop a complete roadmap to help you get on the road to certainty. We have investments that range from conservative to aggressive to even guaranteed accounts. It really depends on what your goals are as the client. Planning for retirement can be incredibly scary, especially if you're 5 to 10 years out or maybe you're currently retired. So I've worked many years with our process, and that's our appointment process. So how it works if you're a new prospect to Trajan Wealth is we have a 3 to 4-step appointment process. So the first appointment is very simple. It's just a fact find. We generally spend 60 minutes or less just simply getting to know you. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What is it that you're looking to accomplish? But I think just as importantly, what keeps you up at night? Then the second appointment, that's where we're going to focus on what it is that you have currently, what do you like about it, what don't you like about it, and then we're going to propose some different solutions for you. The third appointment that we have is designed for guaranteed income. So what I mean by that is if you're the type of person who doesn't want to roll the dice in the stock market and potentially subject yourself to another huge loss like we experienced in 2008, let's talk about some different options that could guarantee you income for as long as you live. And then the fourth appointment, we're going to focus on what if something happens to you? How do you want this money distributed? Do you want it going to the kids? Do you want it going to charity? But most importantly, we want to make sure that we're avoiding probate. So we're also going to introduce other legal tools such as wills and trusts to prevent that. Too many people don't have a complete plan. They don't have a complete roadmap, and that's something that Trajan brings to the forefront. And then you have a trusted fiduciary in your corner that's looking out for you. It's never too late for a second opinion. And one thing I can promise you is none of us are getting any younger. We might be getting wiser. Now, one thing that can help you on that path to becoming wiser is to contact Trajan Wealth for a second opinion today. I can promise you, you're never going to be sold. We're going to teach and educate you on all of your options. So, give Trajan Wealth a call today. We're excited to see you.
Weight loss could be a struggle for many, and surgery may be the only option. But before you consider surgery, make sure you select the right team.
If you're looking for bariatric surgery, you want to go to a place that's doing many of these a year because we know how to avoid the pitfalls. We have algorithms for just about everything, and we also have the ability to pick the best team. One of my dietitians has been with me since 2005. He's seen thousands of patients. He heard every story. He helped every patient. He has something that's going to work for you. Our support groups, with the volume of patients we have a community of weight loss patients where you're going to be able to identify with these people. The patients are they help out each other.
As a 20-year-old woman sitting on a roller coaster with your husband next to you and having 16-year-olds, 4 of them literally try to push your fat in, try to push your skin in, try to push you closer to your husband just to buckle a seatbelt. It was absolutely mortifying. And especially as a nurse, I felt like I should have known better. I should have done more. I knew that I'd seen patients do well with getting a gastric sleeve. They always did well. And so that was the next step for me, was meeting with a surgeon and going through and getting prepped for a gastric sleeve. I went through a 6-month diet with the surgeons, and then after that had the sleeve, and then it took me 6 months to lose the 100 pounds, but I did lose it, and I've kept it off since that day.
Well, when I told my daughter's daughter, my granddaughter, I was like, Poppy's going in to have surgery. She started crying. And I was like, no, it's for me to get better, for me to be around you a lot longer.
Mr. Morelos is looking to get a sleeve gastrectomy. His goal is to lose somewhere between 130 and 150 pounds. And with the surgery, a strong diet and exercise program, with the multidisciplinary help of our surgical team, as well as our dietitians, exercise physiologists, psychologists, support groups, we're hoping to get him that goal.
They've actually been really good on telling you everything between the financing to nourishment, what you're going to be eating, drinking, and you learn so much.
Every time that I come into work, the staff loves to tell everyone, oh, the nurse that had the surgery is here today. And I always try to talk them through what I went through the day of surgery and tell them how my experience was, to be able to hear that not only am I a skilled healthcare professional, but I've also been where they are as an individual. And I'm able to really put people at ease. And so I can help talk them through both aspects of it, the healthcare part and the patient part. You can start your new life by visiting us on the website. Get to start your journey just like us.
We've got a lot more to come, so stick around to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. We head to Tucson for a trip to Casino del Sol. and a fun project for the kids while they're at home.
Get more great tips for enhancing your life. Visit yourview.com for more videos from Arizona Living. Your life, your style.
Finding activities for the kids is top of mind for many parents right now. And I have an easy DIY project using old t-shirts that will send your kids to the head of the class. Here's a new twist on an old favorite. Remember those braided friendship bracelets? Well, they are so last year. Why not upcraft an old t-shirt and a few sparkles into this year's latest trend in friendship bracelets? You'll need old t-shirts, gemstones, fabric glue, scissors or your Kai rotary cutter, and a cutting mat. First, cut strips of the t-shirt material about 12 inches long and a ½ inch wide. Glue the gems in the center of the fabric band. Now get creative with your color and placement. And don't worry, the fabric glue dries clear. And using your rotary cutter, cut fringes into both ends of the band. Using your Kai rotary cutter makes it such a simple job. It's got 2 speeds, heavy duty and for lightweight fabrics, like this. It's got a great grip, and it works smooth every time. Tie it around your best friend's wrist, and there you have it, an updated version of a friendship bracelet. These trendy, upcrafted friendship bracelets are so much fun. They're so easy to do. Your kids are gonna love them. You're gonna wear them. Even your husband's gonna want one. I mean, everyone's gonna want to be your friend. Nestled in the desert is a taste of Tuscany. Casino del Sol is a short drive away in Tucson, and this beautiful resort casino will have you saying, "That's amore." So let's explore together.
Our current existing hotel was built in 2011. It's a full-service resort hotel with a beautiful world-class swimming pool in the back. Oasis bar out by the pool is open all summer long. It's a great place to relax with your friends. The highest quality casino resort in the entire state of Arizona. We are just about ready to launch our newest product, which is Estrella Hotel. It's 151 rooms. We have about 6 suites. We have a 14-foot tall water slide in the back for the kids to enjoy. Those of you that are out there that have tried to book at Casino del Sol know it's very rare that we ever have any available rooms. Having those extra 151 rooms online will allow us to completely support the local community as well as those traveling in from destination markets outside of the state of Arizona. Everybody knows us for Ava Amphitheater. We don't think of ourselves as your traditional casino environment where we have just your traditional casino type entertainment. We bring world-class acts. We just finished an unbelievable show with Wu-Tang. We're pretty proud of ourselves. Wu-Tang's only Arizona play ever in the history of the band has actually been in Ava Amphitheater. The best feature of Ava is you get to see that world-class entertainment like Rihanna or Kenny Chesney, and you get to see it in an environment that's very intimate. For those of you that still want entertainment during the rest of the year, don't worry. We actually have 2 in-casino lounges called Tropico Lounge as well as Paradiso Lounge. Entertainment running every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Casino del Sol has pretty much a game for everybody, from your traditional video slots, your real slots, all the way to your table games with blackjack and poker variant games. We always have the newest and best games available to all of our players. You actually forget that you're in Arizona as you're walking down a Tuscan villa street, as you're going through our casino, capped off with a beautiful blue sky with some painted clouds, and it really makes you feel like you're in a whole different world. We have lots of different restaurants. We have Ume, which is an Asian fusion. We have Abuelita's Taqueria, a wonderful international buffet called Festa, where you can get different theme nights throughout the week. We have PY Steakhouse, which is always locally inspired. We have Streetscape Deli and Pizza, where you can get a nice quick sandwich, slice of New York style pizza. We have Sweetscape Desserts. We have Moby's Diner, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Great place to eat. We're also home to Sewilo Golf Course, a beautiful 18-hole test of golf with lush green fairways, all the different desert flower colors that you see out in southern Arizona. It really is a great place to come out and enjoy a nice afternoon out there on the links. We've actually opened our newest addition to Casino del Sol, which is our RV park. Currently have 73 available spots at our RV park. They fill up fast, so If you're interested in coming out, make sure that you book those online at casinodelsol.com. We really can't wait to have you at Casino del Sol. It really is a beautiful place, and we can't wait to see you here and let you experience everything that we have to offer for yourself.
Coming up on Arizona Living, we'll get some design advice from American Furniture Warehouse.
From style tips to travel ideas, Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style is designed to enhance your life in Arizona. Join host Kate Longworth as she brings you the best places, services, and experiences our state has to offer. From trendy shopping spots to delicious dining to memorable day trips, learn to live your Arizona life to its fullest. Watch Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, Sunday and Tuesday evening only on YourView, or stream it online at yourview.com.
If you're looking for design advice, the experts at American Furniture Warehouse can help with all of your needs.
When it came to designing this bedroom space, we wanted to create an area that was both functional and inviting. We started with a classic white bed that is simple and clean and allows our yellow and gray palette to liven up the space. We also combined different furniture pieces to create a fresh, curated look. The matching dresser provides dual function as a TV stand, and the two chairs anchored by the cube bookcase provides a cozy spot to read and relax. The yellow accent pillows on the bed and chairs are thoughtfully coordinated with the rug and accessories. The L-shaped desk provides a perfect place to work, and the office chair with nail head trim provides a fashionable seat. Having additional storage is key, and we've added these two storage cubes to help stow away your blankets and other belongings. As always, you can find everything in this room and more at afw.com.
Thank you for joining us today. We want to wish everyone well, and please be safe. I'm Jane Monzures. I'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Home, Your Inspiration, where we help you create an inspired life.